Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Answering back.
That'll light up your chest.
Big knee to the midsection.
Style. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Slips out of the way.
He's been taken hold of.
Gets slammed down. Hits him with the counter. And LA Knight says it's his game, but what do you do to make it your game against him, Corey?
If you give LA Knight an inch, he'll take a mile, so don't give him an inch. Knight runs on confidence, so if you get out front early, you might keep him from gaining the upper hand.
RVD fires back. Knight caught by surprise.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oh, man! Ouch. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, but this tournament is far from over for him. A little damage isn't going to change that.
Oh, leg lariat. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Knight giving the WWE Universe the chance to really appreciate it.
RVD just getting knocked around.
RVD has to trust his instincts at this point.
Working on the arm.
Fist has been dropped.
Metal rope forearm on point. Uh-oh. This feels almost blasphemous. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. People's elbow.
I love it. LA Knight kick to the gut. BFT.
Will Knight end this?
Looking for the victory. He's still in this fight.
RVD displaying all the fight left in him with that kick out.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. And Knight's firmly in command.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display.
Turned that one around.
RVD finally creates some more offense for himself.
This could be a good chance for Van Dam to get some distance and rethink things. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Oh, man.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Digging deep for a kick out.
He just won't give up.
He's running on empty right now.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up. Big impact off the neck breaker.
Knight thinking high risk.
Soaring.
And the dive connects.
That's got what in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. He turns it around. Tossed back into the ring. Look at this. Oh, that can break an arm.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Nice counter from Van Dam. Oh, God, what an elbow. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Shot after shot.
Ruthless striking.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
RVD is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, RVD needs to find that spark. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
That one fails to land. Missed the mark.
That's going to hurt.
He's struggling a bit here.
And I guarantee RVD will still have more innovative offense as this match goes on.
Van Dam has something brewing. Big slam.
Ready for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. Oh, my God, what a move. Hoping to end it here. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
I don't care if it's your 5th victory or your 5,000th. As he's showing right now, nothing matters more here in WWE.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Caught with a punch. Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Just cranking the head.
Triple H with the counter.
Able to get out of the way.
Well scattered reversal there. Oh, a big boot.
Chest, very effective.
We see Triple H with some reason for concern.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. He's still in a very good position.
Knight was ready for that.
Triple H is always thinking out there, always a couple steps ahead of his opponents. I can't imagine a world in which that's not the case here tonight.
I expect we'll see the very best of the Cerebral Assassin here tonight, Corey. Driven into the barricade.
Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
And he tosses him back in now.
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
They're slamming their face down. Oh, this is bad, guys. Triple H is starting to gush out blood.
Big punch finds its mark. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
One step ahead of Knight there.
Ooh, that can knock you out. He thinks he has it.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Still in it.
And the game got outplayed with that offensive strike.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but ow! Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Hoisted up.
Barely gets the kick out.
There was barely any room between the official's hand and the mat on that near fall. LA Knight reminding the WWE Universe whose game it is.
Boom! On the mark. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. And there's a neck breaker. Reversal from the game.
Able to counter.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Bang! Vicious boot. LA Knight showing his opponent takes a run on the gravy train. 2 count.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Triple H. The game is still in this.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Triple H facing a beatdown.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? He skirts around it.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbow to the jaw. Earth-shaking.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
It's over. It is over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
An important victory for him in this match.
Oh, man, I would not want to be in the boardroom with Triple H after a loss like this.
Here comes LA Knight.
The man who brings the...
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He turns it around.
Elbow drop.
Caught with a clothesline. Now a series of vicious sounds in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And he sends him into the corner. Becky gloating after placing the knee on the back of the neck.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, but this tournament is far from over for him. A little damage isn't going to change that.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here.
Taking it on the mouth. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He must have seen that coming.
Oh, what a slap.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
Carefully measuring. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Talk about rocking the jaw. He can end it here. And a shoulder in the air. He's still in this.
Going right after the neck.
Textbook neck breaker.
Knight thinking high risk. Knight caught by surprise.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
And Reigns got clobbered. This could do it.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Kick lands.
Oh, kick right in the back.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down. Able to avoid any harm there. Snap power slam. Big time power slam.
Uh-oh. This feels almost blasphemous. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow.
Hey, but we're not talking about The Rock.
Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes.
Oh, what a counter.
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT. Knight stamping an end to this.
There's two. He manages to kick out with strength.
We know nothing can keep Reigns down. The big dog will not quit.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
Oh, my right.
Yeah,
He thinks he has it. Shoulder shoots up before two.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
He's finding himself in trouble here.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, just completely off target there.
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Going up top. breaks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Knocked out of the air.
Sent into the corner.
Superman punch! And did you hear the impact of that?
That could be curtains for night. Try to end it.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Well, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And this one...
Uh-oh, Ford gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a wise time to submit. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Fist right on the temple. Clothesline knocked down. Here we go. Comeback time.
Superstars on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Plants them. Power slam.
Uh-oh. This feels almost blasphemous. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
And some effective offense with that one. Cover. 2 count. Oh, 2.5. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
LA Knight.
DDT.
Knight about to end this fight. 2.
Kick out at 2.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting back. That's right, big dog strong. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Reigns got all of it.
Cover. 2. No way.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. And a reversal by LA Knight.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
God, ugly but effective counter.
Doubling takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
No. Kick out. Oh, an elbow drop.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Oh, my God.
Superhuman power.
Oh, the big...
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Sinking elbow. Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Watch out. Lands the knee drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Into the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He avoids the damage.
He's turning the tables.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Saving us from having to sit through that. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Locked, loaded.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
No, kick out at 2. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
What a headbutt. Vicious. And he's been concentrated.
The big dog setting it
the sharp mind of Reigns, getting inside his opponent's head and taking them apart.
Just disrespectful. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
LA Knight.
BFT.
That's gotta hit it this time around.
And he gets set back into the ring. Cover! Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
Boom! What a right punch. Oh, that clubbing blow. Good timing with that reversal.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And...
Reigns, ready to strike. Oh, what a kick. Here comes Reigns.
A spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two! Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm. Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
I can't imagine being able to celebrate, let alone stand, after a match like that.
The wherewithal displayed in this match cannot be undersold. They were pushed to the limit, and they still came out on top.
Yeah, the competition threw everything but the kitchen sink at them here, but who knows, maybe the kitchen sink would have changed the outcome of this.